Hey everybody, welcome. Welcome to these little quick videos, questions and answers about all things public income and healthcare disability benefits. I'm going to answer a few questions that I get all the time from many different quarters and post them so that anybody who has a similar question can call it up, listen to the answer more than once, which is even, I think, more valuable because, of course, this stuff has to be reinforced over and over and over again before it makes sense. At least it did with me. And it's taken about 12 years for me to be as fluent, for whatever that's worth, as I am. So the first question that usually comes to me is, what's the difference between SSI and SSDI? And how does one choose SSI or SSDI? Well, the first part of the answer is you don't choose. SSI is Social Security's supplemental security income, and you pretty much have to be destitute to qualify for it. SSDI is Social Security's disability insurance, which you are eligible for if you've accumulated a certain number of work credits, or essentially whether or not you have a work history that has vested you into the Social Security system. So let's go back to SSI. SSI is Supplemental Security Income. It is for folks who have very little, if any, regular income. It is also for folks who have a disabling illness, injury, or condition that has lasted or is expected to last for 12 months or more and or result in death. And that condition must prohibit you from doing any kind of work in the national economy. That's basically the Social Security definition of disability. And by the way, that applies to both SSI and SSDI. Again, it's an illness, injury, or condition that has lasted or is expected to last for 12 months or more and or result in death, and it also must prohibit you from sustaining gainful employment, meaning remaining employed because of this illness, injury, or condition. So, SSI, low income, if any income at all. Assets in dollars cannot exceed $2,000. You may have one home, you may have one car. Those are the qualifying criteria for SSI. For SSDI, you have to have accumulated at least 40 work credits. A work credit is accrued when you earn more than $1,120 in any quarter of any year. So let's say I'm 20 years old. Suspend your disbelief for a second. Let's say I'm 20 years old and I start working in January of 2012. And I work through March of 2012 and I earn $1,500. Well, because I've earned more than $1,120, I've accrued a work credit. Now, to be fully vested in the Social Security system, you have to earn at least 40. So that would mean I would have to work relatively uninterrupted for 10 years to earn those 40 work credits. And then I would have to continue to remain employed and essentially work 5 of all previous 10 years. So 20 to 30 I work, I earn 40. 30 to 40 I work, and let's say I have to leave work at 35, and I can return to work in, let's say, when I'm 38. Well, there's only been a 3-year gap, so I've worked 5 of the previous 10 years. And that continues until you reach full retirement age, or until you become disabled and unable to work. Then you're eligible for Social Security disability insurance, which is essentially tapping into your retirement money prior to full retirement because of a disabling illness, injury, or condition. I hope this makes sense. If it didn't, run it a couple more times. And if it still doesn't make sense, please give me a call at 626-254-5043 or drop me an email at mvanessen@pacificclinics.org and we can talk about it further. All right? Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Send in your questions, and I'll post them up here so that everybody can get the answer that you're seeking. All right? Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.